Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. Um, it's another week, so it's time for another visit with you. And so that's what I'm doing. And before I talk to you, I'm going to go ahead and show you my most recent purchase. That would be this red top. I'll take the hoodie off. Um, yeah, it looks good with a hoodie. I got this top from the Rainbow Shop. I went to check out the clearance rack, and this was $3 on the clearance rack. And I bought two other pieces that were turtleneck tops, and I didn't like those two because they were made of rayon and they dried real slow. And so after I dried them in the dryer, they still weren't dry. So I knew I had to dry it a second time to make it dry completely. So I don't want anything that dries so slow like that. So I'm keeping this one. They were all three of them for $3 each. And I also bought one top from Walmart for $3 at their clearance rack. I just went to check out those clearance racks, and I found this gray piece, but I don't like it. I didn't keep it. It just wasn't comfortable on me. It felt like it would be comfortable. It felt kind of smooth, and but I guess it was made of nylon fabric, and somehow it just didn't feel like it was going to keep me warm. So I decided not to keep it. Yeah. And yeah, I decided not to keep that either. So out of the four pieces, I only kept this one. So what? I paid $12 for four pieces. And so you might as well say this piece is $12 because I didn't keep the other three. I'm just gonna donate it. But this one's functional. It's actually 1X, 2X. So it's supposed to be super tight on a big woman, a bigger lady. But when I held it up, I knew this was going to be fine for me. I don't want it tight. Yeah, I want it to be loose fitting and comfortable for this piece because I planned on just using it at home. Yeah, it's nice. I won't show you my side because I just had a whole melon just now. It was a honeydew melon, a small one, but I ate the whole thing. It was sweet, very sweet, and it was pretty good. It was very sweet, but it didn't have a whole lot of flavor, I don't think. It's just super sweet, but it didn't have a lot of flavor, so that's okay. It's pretty good. This makes my honeydew melon always gives me an after effect at the throat. Like it has enzymes that do something to my throat. I don't know why I can't talk fast today. I just can't. But yeah, it's a nice piece. Yeah, you stretch a little bit. Oh, I feel so stiff. And yeah, you guys, I've reached almost normal weight. Feels good. Yeah, I don't have to make a review for Shein because this didn't come from Shein. But I'm gonna do a thumbnail. Okay, it's really not a fashion piece, so it's really not for show, but it's still pretty. The color's pretty. It's red and it's functional. Actually looks pretty good. It's plain, but it's functional. Yeah. So you might say it's boring, but for home use, errands, shopping, etc., this is just fine. And it's comfortable and warm. It's kind of soft on the inside. It's a nice bright color. I'm cold. So the hoodie's going back on because I'm cold. I'll try not to hit the mic because I know that'll be loud for you. Okay. I'll try not to hit the mic with a hoodie. Okay. I'm looking kind of yellow because I have this on the shade setting. You know where you can choose whatever. Chose shade and I chose candlelight because I don't know, maybe I like the golden light, but it sure makes everything golden, including my face. Well, mostly my face. Alright, it looks good with a hoodie. Yeah. Looks good with a hoodie. Yeah, now we go for a visit. Oh, I went to the doctor's office. I went to the doctor's for my 3-month appointment. I saw his physician assistant this time. I don't know when was the last time I saw her. At least 6 months ago. At least. I know I saw the oncologist 3 months ago. So I didn't see her 3 months ago. And previously it was the other 3 months. It was either her or it was the oncologist again. But I hadn't seen her in at least 3 months. She had lost a lot of weight. She used to be a little chubby, a little bit overweight, but she lost a lot of weight. She's like about half the size she used to be, or three. She may have lost a quarter of her size, 25% of what she used to weigh, you know. She lost a lot of weight. She looks really good. Her whole face is different. Her whole face just looks different. She went from a little chubby to like perfect size now, average size. It's like her face used to be a little chubby, And now her face is like all chiseled and just beautiful. So, yeah. I don't know what she did. I didn't ask what she ate. I would have liked to know. But I guess I was trying to gain weight, so, but it's still interesting to see what healthy food, what healthier lifestyle she made to lose her weight. For me, it was, I needed to gain weight, which I did. I got weighed. So I told you already that I don't weigh myself. I only get weighed when I see the doctor, which used to be checkups once a year. And for a while, I didn't see the doctor for about 4 years or 5 years. And because it's always been fine, had no reason to go. And so I don't know how much I weighed for those 4 or 5 years. But now checkups are 3 months. And I don't know, I don't have the energy to talk fast. I don't know why. Guess I just feel a little fatigued. Maybe it's time to eat, you all. I'll go eat in a little bit before I go singing my karaoke, because that's what I was planning on doing. Instead of playing the piano, I don't know yet what I want to do today, but I got a ton of other stuff to do. I need to put flea medicine on my dog. I need to change the air filter. Monthly stuff. I need to renew my passport too. It's 9 months before the 10-year, before the expiration date is up. It's almost 10 years. You gotta renew a passport every 10 years. And I gotta figure out how to renew online. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait till I get a week off to do that. In a few weeks. I don't have time for that today because I still gotta prep my food for the week. That's gonna take a few hours. Maybe. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, so about this doctor's appointment. Yeah, so I am 3 pounds away from the goal. My goal was 100 pounds. I'm 97. So I'm so happy, you all. I almost reached my goal. I can step up to size small. I won't have to wear extra small anymore. Size small is considered size 4, I think. According to Shein. I think according to Walmart, size small is a size 2 and extra small is a size 2. But I'm not sure. Or is extra small a size 2? Small is a size 4. And extra small is a size 0. Is that right? I think so. I don't know. You know what threw me off is, remember I don't know if the Bachelor show is still going on, because I haven't watched TV in 10 years, so I have no idea what's even on TV. I don't even know what's going on in the news, you all. I know that's bad, right? I don't even know what's going on in the world. But, for the past 10 years, I've been living like a hermit. But I don't know if that Bachelor show is still going on, but they said, I remember them saying on the show that all the women in the Bachelor show, there's 25 of them competing for one man. They are all size 2. And I remember thinking, well, if they're size 2, I'm size 2 because I'm no bigger than them. Actually, some of them are a little bit more curvier than me because, I'm real thin, as you already know. um, but if they are size 2, then how can I be size 4? Then I'm definitely size 2 or smaller. I'm definitely no bigger than size 2 because I know I'm no bigger than they are. And so I kept thinking, well, I must be size 2 then. But according to Shein, size 2 is extra small, and size small is 4. So I'm confused about that. And but anyway, I've all my adult life before I got sick, I was 100 pounds, give and take 100 pounds. I fluctuated between 100 pounds and 102 pounds. So I only fluctuate by 2 pounds for all my life, all my adult life. Yeah. Except for one episode where I went up to 107 because I was eating a lot of waffles and bagels before I found out that too much gluten gave me allergies and I couldn't do it anymore. And then when I had to stop bagels and waffles, um, I went back down to like 102 or 100. And also there was one episode where I was really young and I wasn't lactose intolerant yet. This was when I could still drink milk. I was drinking full fat milk and ice cream liberally. Now I don't because I'm lactose intolerant. Um, yeah, I became lactose intolerant, and I became lactose intolerant when I was like 17 or 18. But before that, there was an episode where I went up to 135. That's the biggest I've ever been. So I was 135. And there was one episode when I was a young teenager where I was smaller than 135 but bigger than 107. And that was it. The rest of my adult life was 100 pounds, 102. I'm sorry I leaned forward. I'm a little unsteady here, a little fatigued, tired. But yeah. Um, so, but I've been healthy all my life, and then I lost a lot of weight when I had cancer 2 years ago, and I've been yeah, now cancer 2 years now. So it was, I'm cancer free 2 years now. But right before that, I had cancer for 6 months. I didn't know I was gonna live or die, my body. I didn't know I was gonna transition or not for 6 months. Because I didn't know if chemo was gonna work. For 6 months, I was in limbo, living in limbo, in uncertainty. And doctors couldn't tell me one way or the other for sure. Couldn't tell me anything about what my future is. And, I didn't know, but they just told me that my other option, if I don't take chemo, is hospice, because I only have 5 months to live without chemo. And I was not a candidate for surgery or radiation because I was already stage 4. It had already spread. And so, but the chemo worked. And for a while, the doctor called. Well, last time, 3 months ago, I saw my oncologist, and he said he called me his miracle child. He said, "You're our miracle child." So, yeah, I'm one of those who had a good outcome for stage 4 cervical cancer. Yeah, I was truly blessed. And now I have to just keep it that way. And I did it through using medical medium. I gained all this weight back eating like the medical medium, eating healthy, eating high carb, low fat. A lot of bananas, a lot of potatoes to help me gain weight, a lot of starchy vegetables, starchy root, vegetables like squash and pumpkin. Not so much of those, but a lot of potatoes and sweet potatoes and bananas, a lot of bananas. Lately, it was a lot of bananas, a lot of bananas. I would make these huge banana smoothies that are real sweet. Because bananas are real sweet, and put with frozen wild blueberries in them, and chuck the whole thing down. I would put like seven bananas and a couple of blueberries, so it would be like a 800-calorie smoothie, and chug it all down. It's very sweet and delicious, and chug it the whole thing down. And so I gained some weight on bananas, a lot of weight on bananas and potatoes, and use sweet potatoes. Yeah, sweet potatoes. And so I gained my weight back. Only 3 pounds to go. Because my weight dropped down when I had chemo 3 years ago. My weight went down to 79. I lost 21 pounds. So I lost 20%, 21% of my weight. And for someone who's already little, who's only 100 pounds, to start off with, not being able to afford to lose anything, any weight. Yeah, I couldn't even afford to lose several pounds right from the start. Because once I do, I'll start looking too thin. I went down to just skin and bones. And it took me a long time to recover from that. Yeah. It took me a long time to gain back the weight. So I know I've always been a foodie all my life since childhood. But I never did gain a lot of weight. Even as a foodie, I stay small. I think it's because I enjoyed savory food more than sweet food. I enjoy desserts too, but a lot of desserts just, I feel like they make it too sweet for me. And so I tend to go for the savory dishes. And so I just eat until I'm full, and I'm happy with that. And also for snacks, I also enjoy savory snacks because I was addicted to corn chips, nachos, corn nacho, corn tortillas, corn anything corn. I was addicted to corn. I love fresh corn too. And I was addicted to Chex Mix. And I was happy with that. And I love nuts too. Pistachios, roasted almonds, roasted peanuts. I love those. But I never did gain much weight. Even at my highest weight, 102 pounds. And I'm just average height. I'm like 5'4". Average is actually 5'3.5", I think. So I'm a teeny bit taller than average. I sound just average, probably 5'4". So I thought I was petite because I felt like when I buy pants, a lot of pants are too long for me. I'm rambling a whole lot, so I think I'm gonna let you go. If I decide to sing, and if I decide to post a song instead, this video will be delayed by a week. If I decide to post songs every week for a while, this video might be postponed for a month or several months. Okay, just so y'all know that it might be postponed. And it's not just a week old, it could be a month old, 2 months. It just depends on when I decide to put a song up, if ever I do. Okay, I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like. But dogs barking. I'll let you go. Bye. Bye. Take care. Take care. Have a wonderful week.